Well, it could be insane, guys. It's been a long day already. We got all the lower surrounds built here, so we're just going to go for it. We're going to do that lower mortar bed and finish what we set to do. You know, last time it wasn't too good. Had a hell of a struggle with that fast set, but we got the nice slow set stuff today.
We got the right stuff. Yeah.
We got the right stuff, so we should be able to take our time. All of our lath is pre-cut here, so we'll be in good shape for setting that down. So, gonna work from this side forward. We're gonna pre-mix our mix. I've got my marks made along the side to sort of guide me for a good slope, and we have to remember to set this finished drain element here. We have to allow for 1/4 of an inch for our finished tile to go on top of this mortar. So it's important that we really use our brains and think things through today. Okay, so with that, we'll get going, and along the way, Missy Jan will take some video with the bloggy here, and we'll be rolling.
This is the third one that they call insider attack. The Taliban claims proof of the that they get this guy to infiltrate.
Mixing up the mortar. Here we go. We're getting ready to put this mortar bed down. We decided to go for the gold today. I must be out of my mind. I put it off as long as I can. We're just gonna have to get in there. Just friggin' do it today. I have a backup bag in the corner. Just in case, but this is an 80-pound bag here. I'm not going to herniate myself. And making sure we don't have any dry spots here. We get a good consistency. This is regular order, so I feel like we got a lot of time to work with this. Anybody need any brick just call me up. I got some fresh mix.
In Moscow, we took in an offer.
Gradually adding water, so we don't want it too dry, but we don't want it to get dry spots.
So he just looked like a regular dude. And it took a while for people to realize that he sat in the front box and watched the show.
We're just mixing up, so you see when we start getting her in.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Okay, so here we go. Rosie is working hard on laying the mortar down, and we already ran into a problem with the
lath is just an optional thing. I'm not going to worry about it getting cut up and everything, so with it.
So we're going to skip the wire mesh that we were going to put.
Yeah, we'll just concentrate more
underneath.
On getting the right sloping on down. We will be good to go. We don't want to have too high. Make sure. So we're going to need that little float that's on level. Here.
Okie dokie, here we are. Rosie Girl is working hard on this second mortar bed.
We're making sure we get our sloping good. And we also have to respect, because we have tile that we're going to be setting here for the final, so we got to maintain some space to set that. So we can.
Right,
I haven't finished shifting the drain yet, but I'm working it slowly. The beauty is I've got the nice slow setting mortar today, so I feel like I can really take my time. I don't have any pressure. I can get a real good slope to the drain and everything. So that's the really good news today. And I got an extra bag of mortar, so I'm not worried about, after hours, oh no, Okay.
Very good.
I'm just floating it now at the back here.
Yep, so it's got to come from the wall here.
Just floating it down.
Come on towards the drain.
Make sure that we have a good slope coming down, and we're really jamming that mortar in good around that That drain, because all that has to go. All that has to go out there. Okay.
Okay. Very good.
All right, we're working the high spots off so we get a good slope down to the drain here. Very critical. There's no redo on this. We don't get it right now, and it's basically everything we've done to this point is wasted. It's all got to be torn out. So we really need to have this slope correct. So far it's a lot better than last time. You can probably even visually see around. I've got a good slope going towards the drain, and I have the drain set high enough that we'll be able to set our tile on it and make that difference. I might spin it one more time, but that actually looks like about maybe 1/4 of an inch there, which is what we kind of need. So I'm just making the slope, and I'm using the long board here. Just checking to make sure I don't have any low spots as we go around, and I'm also periodically sitting a level on top too, just to make sure that we truly do have a slope down there, which we do from a lot of different directions. So I'm gonna try to knock out any high spots and keep rolling here. Okay.
Very good.
Okay, guys, we are all done, and I'm happy to report it was a much better mortaring experience than the first time out, because I had this slow set mortar here, and I could really take my time and get a good slope on here. And I've got a good slope now towards the down towards the drain, which is what I needed. I had a difficult time accomplishing that on the first one, so I'm much more satisfied in this one. I have the drain is now set. We will actually tile up to that, and then set the piece in the middle, the finished trim piece. So that's the deal today. So we got everything done that we wanted to do. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just really spent looking today. It was a long day, but we got everything done that we wanted to do. That includes putting up the extra blocking we needed for the grab bar handles, and yeah, that, and the 2 grab bar handles on the shower, the wet wall there. We got the insulation in, and we got the vinyl liner in, all set in there, and underneath this mortar bed is a vinyl liner now. So should really prevent any leaking or anything. And then we put the mortar bed, put the cement backer board up, which we'll be able to tile right on. And then we did the mortar bed, and I really took my time. And I think I really achieved the nice slopes that you need to make sure that everything's going to drain away. So the tile that we set on top should pretty much mesh up with that, and the grouting and everything will allow that to flow down into the drain. So I would say it was a pretty successful day. It was actually a day I was kind of dreading a little bit because of the first experience with the mortaring and the way that you know, the gloves were crapping. It was a fast setting mortar, but I had my knee pads on today, and that made all the difference in the world. And I took my time because I had a nice slow setting mortar here, and that really made for a beautiful set. So this thing can now dry, take its time. We can put up drywall. On Saturday we have to put the stub out fittings for the water's got to be turned off again to get the stub out fittings. Got to put the one on the toilet here, and we can put the one in for the if that's dry enough, we can put this when I talk about a stub out, I'm talking about a little 3-inch piece of pipe or so that comes out and meets the will meet the hookups for the sink and the toilet and the shower. So you're pretty happy.
Cut out for the niche too.
Yeah, we're gonna also build in for the niche to put stuff in there, so we can sit shampoos and things in there. So I'm looking down now, and I'm just getting down to ground level down there, and there's definitely a decent slope all the way around the whole thing. So I am thrilled today, as are you, although you're smiling on the outside. But you know, it's been a long day, and of course Jen was right there getting all set up with the wheelbarrow and all the crap, you know, the unsung hero of the whole operation. So I guess I gotta buy her dinner tonight. So all right, everybody, thanks so much for being along with the Rosie Murphy girl as the renovation project continues for the Casa bathroom.